Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Monday Night Raw, and we have a tremendous episode for you guys in a huge main event. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho for the Universal title, and this match is going to be your main event, and it should be a huge match here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, so make sure you guys stay tuned, don't turn the channel. Here we go with our opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. Miz will be taking on Jeff Hardy here to open up Monday Night Raw. Miz has been on a hot streak as of late, beating John Cena, Samoa Joe, among others. And Miz making his way out to the ring right now. He'll be taking on, like I said, Jeff Hardy here in mere moments. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy seem to be taking a break from tag team action and look to go into singles careers right now, and that's Samoa Joe with the Intercontinental Championship, and down goes Miz. Hell yeah, get him, Samoa Joe. The Miz and Samoa Joe went at it last week, Miz beating Samoa Joe in a non-title match, and then later on in the night, Miz would come out and attack Samoa Joe backstage in the locker room area. And now Joe is looking to put the Miz in his place, but Miz taking down Samoa Joe here currently. These guys are going back and forth on the ramp. These guys really want a piece of each other right now. And these guys won't be fighting until at least Survivor Series, so we got a long way, and this rivalry is really heating up right now. And the Miz is supposed to be in a match against, supposedly it's supposed to be Jeff Hardy right now, but Miz is seeing what Samoa Joe's going to do. No, never mind. Miz was lighting up his shot. I thought he was going to head to the ring or something, but Miz just staying on Samoa Joe right now. And Miz going to walk towards the ring right now, maybe? Oh, no, here comes Joe, though. Big clothesline. Samoa Joe with a huge clothesline right there. Takes down the Miz. Well, here we go with our actual opening contest, it seems like. Hopefully we won't have another breakdown like we just witnessed, but here we go with the rematch from last week. Bayley taking on Nia Jax. And so instead of a count out this week, it's turned into a Extreme Rules type matchup where there is no count outs, anything is allowed, weapons, anything like that. Is Bayley making her way down here in Grand Rapids right now? Kids gotta love Bayley right now. Bayley looking to get in that title picture, and so is Nia Jax. And Bayley won via a count out. Nia Jax just happened to not get in the ring. She got in the ring, but it was right after the 10 count, unfortunately. And then Bayley and Nia Jax got face to face, and Nia Jax hit her with a couple Samoan drops, and it was all she wrote there for Bayley. Bayley requested this match as well. You know, these two don't seem like they're done with each other, especially after being hit with a Samoan drop twice after that match. She already suffered one during that matchup, so we'll see what goes on here tonight, as here comes Nia Jax. Very dangerous woman, like I mentioned last week when she came down the ring. Nia Jax, a very devastating woman, almost the SmackDown Live Women's Champion multiple times, but Naomi was able to outlast her, who was the SmackDown Live Women's Champion at the time. So this is a new chapter in the life of Nia Jax, and you gotta assume if she's able to get it done over Bayley this time, maybe they can get over what they're going through right now, and they can focus on who's gonna be facing Paige in the near future. It looks like we're about to get this started. And we were supposed to have The Miz taking on Jeff Hardy, but that didn't really work out, unfortunately. As Nia Jax just tossing Bayley like she's nothing to the outside. There is no count out in this matchup, so anything is allowed to happen. Ooh, just bouncing her off that post. That's definitely got to hurt. But yeah, like I was mentioning, it was supposed to be Jeff Hardy and The Miz. And like I was mentioning before, Samoa Joe came out with the Intercontinental Championship. It was Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. You know, they haven't been able to get it done in the tag team division so far. So right now they said they're going to support each other still, but right now they're going to focus on going their different ways. You know, solos action, So Jeff Hardy's going to have to do it some other week. But tonight, it's going to be Cesaro, one half of the tag team champions for Monday Night Raw, taking on Matt Hardy after this matchup later on tonight here. As well as we still have that huge main event in store for you guys, as it is AJ Styles taking on Chris Jericho one-on-one for that Universal Championship. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be a match or a show stealer for sure. I was really looking forward to Miz taking on Jeff Hardy, but Samoa Joe was going to get his revenge sometime. If it wasn't this week, it would have been next week. But either way, he was going to get his revenge. And I don't even know why Miz was here, honestly. Did he think that he did enough damage to Samoa Joe? But, I mean, that's... Well, I guess you do got to get that paycheck, you know, to support your family. But still, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you want to do. And, you know, sometimes, especially attacking a man like Samoa Joe, you not want to show up for a while, you know. But Miz did. He took his chances, and it didn't work out for him. And now we got that kendo stick involved. Nia Jax hit Bayley a couple times with it. Bayley trying to knock over Nia Jax, did not working out too well for her. And now Bayley just tossing her into the barricade right there, trying to take down this monster Nia Jax. And now what does Bayley have in mind? Is she going to toss her back in the ring? No, she's going to hit her right on that apron, bouncing her head right off that.
Boy, that was terrible.
And now here comes Bayley. Oh, Bayley looking to take Nia Jax to the extreme here. Oh, my God.
Hear that crack?
And now Bayley. What is she going to do with it? Just going to toss it? Oh, maybe. Oh, she wants to use it again. We know Bayley's not usually a kendo stick swinger, but she was going to do it again. But Nia Jax saw her coming, connected with that elbow, and trying to go for the pinfall right there, but didn't work out too well. And at least in a count-out match, that's going to probably favor Nia Jax. Oh, my God. Landing all that mass right on the chest, or the belly, I should say, of Bayley. And now, ooh, Nia Jax with a nice knee there, taking down Bayley. I mean, obviously, not everyone's going to like Nia Jax, but what she did last week to Bayley, that's just uncalled for. Especially after the match. You know, she could have came back, you know, requested a rematch, done it that way, but that's not Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lady that she takes everything seriously and takes losses not the best way. So now Nia Jax just stomping in the midsection there, trying to take down Bayley. Bayley just in a bad spot right now. Bayley trying to get up to her feet, but again, another hip attack there from Nia Jax, and now Nia looking to put away Bayley. Bayley in a very bad spot here. Oh, Nia Jax was probably going to go for that Samoan drop, her finishing maneuver, but Bayley had that well scouted there for at least the time being. And now here comes the lovable Bayley. Big punches to the face of Nia Jax. The crowd trying to get behind Bayley right now. These big devastating punches taking down the monster right now. But is she going to be able to hit a Bayley to belly, or is she going to have to hit that, like that devastating elbow drop that Bayley likes to use from time to time? Uh-oh. Bayley. Here we go. Elbow drop to Nia Jax. Is that going to be enough? Can Bayley pick up another win 2 weeks in a row? No. Very unfortunate, but Nia Jax able to kick out at 2.5 there. Going to have to maybe use that kendo stick a little bit more. Just an idea, but that's totally up to Bayley. Oh, never mind. Bayley firing herself up here. Trying to maybe put away Nia Jax this time. Here we go. Oh, here comes Bayley. Ooh, nice elbow. Oh, Nia Jax still not down, though. And Nia Jax is so powerful, she's not barely able to get off her feet there. As a fireman's carry takedown there from Nia.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
And now here comes Nia looking to show off a power slam here, but nice move there from Bayley. Takes down maybe a possible #1 contender in Nia Jax. Both women definitely got to be up top there, especially with Sasha Banks being out of action right now from that attack that Paige gave her last month. Oh, now Bayley looking to take her to an extreme again. Nope, Nia Jax moving out of the way. And now it's Nia Jax's turn. Oh, my God. Right to the midsection, and Bayley might be out of it. She's trying to fight out of it. Here comes Bayley. There you go, the basement drop kick knee targeting both those knees right there. That's a good idea. That's where all the power comes from Nia Jax. But Nia Jax able to hit that nice belly-to-belly suplex there. Shades of Bayley pretty much there. That's her finisher. And now Nia Jax, what does she have in store here for Bayley? Nothing, as she gets hit with a DDT. And Bayley looking pretty good here so far. The last couple minutes, you know, Nia Jax has been able to get some offense in, but it didn't work out for her. As Bayley with a nice suplex there, showing up the strength. We normally don't see a lot of big moves like that from Bayley. And now Bayley gets reversed from Nia Jax here. Uh-oh. This is the bad spot to be. What does Nia have in mind? I think she was going to take her to the corner, but having second thoughts, it looks like. Oh, no. Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Samoan drop right on that kendo stick, at least on the end of it. And that may be all she wrote. Nia Jax. 1, 2. No, Bayley kicked out. Really? Wow. Now Nia Jax rubbing it in the face of Bayley, telling her to stay down. Oh, and then again right to the midsection. Oh, you can sense the frustration with that big maneuver right to the midsection there. She's trying to put away Bayley for life here. And wherever Paige is, she's got to be watching from the back or from her home or wherever she's watching. She's got to be watching this match very closely, because the winner of this match might be next in line for her women's championship. 2. Ooh, very close to a 3 count. Bayley's still fighting. And that's what you got to like in Bayley. She's not going to quit on you guys. She's going to do everything in her power to win this match. Uh-oh. Bayley has Nia Jax in position. What is she thinking here? Uh-oh. Here we go. Bayley to belly right on the kendo stick. Does Bayley get another win this week? 1, 2, 3. Yes, she does. Bayley gets it done over Nia Jax. Nia Jax brought the fight to Bayley here tonight, but Bayley gets the win here tonight. And Nia Jax back up to her feet. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This could be bad here. Handshake. Oh, no, Nia Jax. That's Nia Jax for you, ladies and gentlemen. No respect whatsoever for her competitor here tonight. That's very understandable, especially what she did to Bayley last week. Bayley always, you know, trying to be the nice one. That doesn't always work, but either way, Bayley gets it done here tonight as we get to move on to Cesaro taking on Matt Hardy. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and now it's time. Like I mentioned, Cesaro will be taking on Matt Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus are the current Raw Tag Team Champions. And if you guys haven't been watching over the last couple months, we've witnessed the likes of, you know, American Alpha try and become the top guys around here, and I don't know if they get another opportunity. You know, the Bar and the American Alpha went back at it for a while there, and I mean, I just don't know if Kurt Angle should give them another opportunity. I'm not trying to be biased against them at all, but I mean, there's other tag teams that deserve a chance. I mean, you had the likes of, you know, the B team, the Miz Taraj, whatever you like to call them. I think they've stayed away from the Miz lately, but Axel and Bo Dallas, that'd be a good team. The Revival. There's, you know, a couple other teams. I mean, there's other teams that deserve an opportunity, honestly. The Hardy Boys had their chance. The Revival have gone back and forth with Sheamus and Cesaro with wins-wise, so I mean, the Revival would make sense. Surprised they didn't take that opportunity at the latest pay-per-view of Battleground. But either way, Sheamus and Cesaro are your current Raw Tag Team Champions. Who is going to be next in line to face the Bar? It's going to be a big opportunity for whoever it is. Could it be the Revival, the B Team, any other tag teams, you know? And here we go with his opponent, Matt Hardy. Going to be testing out his singles career from now on with the likes of him and Jeff Hardy. They're going to continue to support each other either way. We were able to talk to him either earlier this earlier in the day, I should say. We were able to talk to them. They said, you know, we're still going to support each other. We're brothers for life, and we're always going to support each other. But, you know, our tag team run when we came back isn't working. We've had too many opportunities where we've been very close, and we just need to go our way, separate ways for now, and see if we can bring the gold our way. It's a perfect opportunity for him, you know, singles action. Matt Hardy looking to take down one half of the tag team champions here. I mean, you never know. We could see a United States, or I should say Intercontinental Championship run in the likes for Matt Hardy. Or maybe even if he starts picking up a lot of wins, maybe he moves up in the Universal Championship picture. I don't know. That's a long way to talk, but here we go with Cesaro taking on Matt Hardy one-on-one here tonight. Now Matt Hardy just going to continue to beat down Cesaro here to begin our matchup. Still to come is our tremendous main event we have in store for you guys. We have AJ Styles taking on the man Chris Jericho one-on-one for the Universal Championship. Being told Kevin Owens will be in Chris Jericho's corner, and also Sami Zayn will be in the corner of AJ Styles. So I'm expecting a lot of interference, Kevin Owens getting involved, Sami Zayn trying to get Kevin Owens out of the way, could distract him in the match. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities in this match, but either way, there's a lot of stuff to go on. As both these men fighting out at ringside. Cesaro and Sheamus have looked quite well as a tag team over the last couple months, you know, winning the tag team titles, losing them, winning them. So I mean, they've done quite well for themselves. They just need to take some more time to defeat the division even more. As back in the ring we go. They've defeated Enzo and Big Cass, the likes of American Alpha, the Revival. Not in championship action though, but either way. So there's the Hardy Boys as well. So I mean, they've done quite well for themselves. Can they keep this up? They have a couple more tag teams that they should probably want to go through before saying that they're like the kings of the tag team division. Because imagine if the people from SmackDown Live's tag team division came over here. The Usos, the New Day. You have so many other tag teams. You Slater and Rhino. The Ascension, Brazongo. I mean, there's a lot of teams. I mean, the Colognes are new to Monday Night Raw, but I mean, they're not going to be given any opportunities anytime soon. They've got to prove themselves. As now Cesaro. Look at the strength of Cesaro. You guys, I shouldn't be surprised about this, but just look at him, just taking his time with Matt Hardy. I mean, Matt Hardy's not a cruiserweight at all. He's like is mid-200s at least. So, I mean, that's still quite powerful for Cesaro to be doing. 1.5. Going to do a little bit more damage to put away Matt Hardy here. And Sheamus is going to be proud of his partner right now, just taking it to Matt Hardy. And now, ooh, elbow to the midsection there. And here comes Matt Hardy with a DDT. And Matt Hardy trying to get something going right now. If he's going to do this singles career, he's got to get something going, you know, in this perfect opportunity by defeating one half of the tag team champions. Cesaro is definitely going to be an Intercontinental Champion, a WWE Champion, hopefully, sometime down the road. But right now he's focused on taking everyone to the woodshed here in the tag team division, and that's what Sheamus and Cesaro have been doing as of late. And there's Matt Hardy trying to get the crowd behind him. Trying to get just all that energy from the crowd. Cesaro back up to his feet. Matt Hardy didn't realize it, and he's going to get hit with that German suplex. And now Cesaro going to drag Matt Hardy back in the middle of the ring so he cannot grab the ropes here. Just a 1 count there. And just going to stomp away. Just, man, the Swiss Cyborg, he's just an absolute freak. In a lot of good ways. Just like that. There's a lot of power this guy has that a lot of men don't have. As Matt Hardy with a key reversal in this match right now. Matt Hardy a little zoned out there, not capitalizing on that mistake from Cesaro. And now Cesaro has Matt Hardy up here. Oh, no, Matt Hardy with the reversal. Here comes Mattitude with a nice axe handle takedown to Cesaro. And this is an opportunity Matt Hardy needs in this matchup. Uh-oh. Side effect takes down Cesaro. And is that enough for Matt? 2. No, 2.5. Matt Hardy cannot believe it. That actual move has put away quite a few superstars. And now Matt Hardy looking to delete Cesaro here. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate to Cesaro. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, 2.5. Matt Hardy thought he had him. And if Matt Hardy wants to climb up in these rankings here on Monday Night Raw, he's going to have to be able to put away superstars like Cesaro and Sheamus with a twist of fate. And now Matt Hardy looking to delete him. No, missed him with that elbow. Cesaro not able to capitalize. Matt Hardy's on a streak right now. Never mind. Oh, Cesaro with a takedown reversal. And now Cesaro looking to put away Matt Hardy possibly. What does he have in mind here? Oh no, he's going to go for the sharpshooter. I thought he might go for the neutralizer, but either way, we have a sharpshooter on Matt Hardy. Will this be enough? Yes, it is. Matt Hardy taps out. All that damage done in this matchup, Cesaro ends up defeating Matt Hardy. Back and forth match, but Cesaro gets it done. Back and forth, back and forth. Good matchup, and Cesaro and Sheamus will be walking out. And don't you think about it, Cesaro. Cesaro, don't you do it. Come on, Cesaro. Come on. Insult to the injury here. Matt Hardy loses this match, and then Cesaro just takes it out on Matt Hardy. What the hell? Doing here? What's he have in mind? Are we about to see maybe the Bludgeon Brothers come out or something? I mean, they lost last week. Bray Wyatt getting in the face of Cesaro here. Wait a minute. Sister Abigail to Cesaro. And Bray Wyatt has taken out Cesaro right now. What the hell is going on? What does this mean? What does this mean for Bray Wyatt? Is he coming out here to save Matt Hardy? We're going to have to get some answers from this.
You can't argue with his success or the support he receives.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Like JoJo just said, this is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Universal Championship. And here comes the challenger with his, it looks like at least his friend for now, at least, Sami Zayn. Will they be friends after possibly AJ Styles picks up a second championship win in his Raw career? We'll have to wait and see, but either way, AJ Styles making his way down to the ring. Huge opportunity right now. This is his rematch clause. If AJ Styles can't get it done, he cannot have any more. At least until, Chris Jericho is no longer champion at least. But either way, this is a big night for everyone involved. AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, obviously, but we have those big X factors in this matchup right now with both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Will they be little factors or will they be big factors? We're mere moments from finding out. Because Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, I'm sure they got everything game planned. As here comes the champ, Chris Jericho. It's time to drink it in, man. Waiting for the champ to show up here. There he is. Chris Jericho in that Universal Championship looking pretty good. Chris Jericho picked up a non-title victory over Sami Zayn last week. If you guys remember last week at the Battleground pay-per-view, Sami Zayn would come out after Chris Jericho would defeat AJ Styles and Sami Zayn would make his return. And last week off camera, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens fought to the back while AJ Styles got to the ringside and hit him with a phenomenal forearm. Hit a phenomenal forearm on Chris Jericho. So we'll see if Chris Jericho looking for some revenge here tonight. or if he's just focused on keeping his Universal Championship one way or another. As there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Universal Championship is on the line. It is so great to have the Universal Champion around full time.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, Phenomenal One is ready. He is intense. He's ready to get that Universal Championship back to his side.
Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Chris Jericho.
And there he is, Chris Jericho, intense as well. He is ready. He is ready for a fight. Both of these men are ready. What happens if Jericho retains tonight? Who could be the next in line for that Universal Championship? Either way. We know Survivor Series is 7 weeks away. A lot can happen from now to then. We'll have to wait and see. Referee is ready for this match to start. Both competitors are ready. Here we go. Styles, Jericho for the Universal Championship. And Styles going to start us off with a brain buster. Taking it right to Chris Jericho early. Look at Sami Zayn. He's got to be loving what he's seeing early in this matchup. Sami Zayn was very close to defeating Chris Jericho last week, but Jericho was able to get it done. Caught Sami Zayn multiple times with multiple code breakers. Sami Zayn was able to outlast those walls of Jericho multiple times. That was very impressive, but and those code breakers out of nowhere, wasn't much he could do about it. As a Russian leg sweep there from Styles, and Styles looking good here early in this match. Can he keep this up?
I think tonight we can expect for him to fortify his claim.
Gonna make sure he keeps his eye on Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens is obviously going to be a big X factor on the side. At least I think he will be, but you never know what will happen. And now Jericho going to connect with a nice suplex there. Kevin Owens applauding what he's seeing so far from Jericho, at least with that suplex.
There's been a turbulent relationship between
Jericho
Chris
beat.
Jericho and the WWE
Oh, big punch to the midsection there. Styles trying to get back in this matchup, but Jericho one step ahead of AJ Styles there for that quick second there. And now Styles trying to go for a brain buster again. AJ Styles definitely has something that he wants to continue to target. It's that head there of Chris Jericho. And now AJ Styles with a nice power bomb, looking to steal one here early. One. Ooh. Oh yeah, of course, there's Kevin Owens getting involved early in this matchup. Talking some crap. Styles is telling him to get down. Can Chris Jericho capitalize? Styles figured that was going to happen with a nice reversal there. And here we go, Irish whip into the turnbuckle post. Ooh, Jericho with a nice punch to the face. Not going to let that happen. And now Jericho, what's he have in mind here? Ooh, a nice release. Power bomb there. Man, I'd love to get Styles have his Universal Championship back. And I know it's not nice to have the championships go back and forth like that. Like, it's nice to have a championship that will reign for a while, but I just don't like Jericho right now. What he's been doing just to keep that championship around his waist, as well as just before getting that Universal Championship opportunity. Chris Jericho down right there. Oh, now Kevin Owens going to help his partner out here. Styles telling Chris Jericho to get back in the ring. But there is a championship advantage. Jericho could just walk out if he wanted to. Punch there from Styles. And now Styles has him on the shoulders, and down he goes. Right on the knee there. And it could be all she wrote for Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens throwing a steel chair, and the referee not seeing it right now. And now Jericho going to connect with that nice Northern Lights suplex. And now Jericho. Uh-oh. Springboard frog splash. And I don't think AJ Styles was down enough, but it's still going to be effective. But Jericho hurt himself even more on that frog splash because he mostly landed on the shoulder blades as well as the hip there of AJ Styles. And that's definitely not going to be feeling too good in the morning. He's probably going to have a couple nasty bruises following this matchup. But I'm sure it'll be all worth it if Jericho happens to walk out with the Universal title. As AJ Styles trying to fight back into it. Much damage was done, though, with that frog splash. Now Styles going to bounce him off the top turnbuckle. What a night we've had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Samoa Joe attacking The Miz before Miz's matchup. As well as we had the women's matchup. Bayley gets it done as, oh my God, Kevin Owens getting involved again here. Jericho trying to get up to his feet. Styles is just getting mad and mad. The referee just should actually do something while he's actually... Oh no, he doesn't even know how to throw the dang steel chair out of the ring. But we witnessed Bayley defeat Nia Jax. Bayley was trying to give her a handshake after the match. That didn't work out. Hold on to my thought there. Is now Jericho tossing over AJ Styles. Will AJ tap out, ladies and gentlemen? He has nowhere to go. He's kind of close to the ropes there. He could try and go for that. Or at least hold on to the steel chair. You never know, like, do it that way. But big kick there, but it didn't phase Jericho there. And now Jericho going to go for a body slam, it looks like. But, oh no, Jericho getting hit right on the top of that steel chair, and referee now throwing it away. And now Styles looking for the Styles clash. And it connects. Jericho busted wide open. New champ. New champ. No, Jericho somehow kicked out. No. Oh my gosh, and the blood on Jericho's face right now too. That was a devastating Styles clash. It'd be nice if we got a oh my God, nice standing springboard moonsault there, pardon me. It would have been nice if we had a replay on that, but either way, wow. And that Styles clash was very devastating. I don't even think Jericho knows where he's at. He's just trying to fight out of it as much as he can, going for the code breaker. Styles moves out of the way, and now Styles has him up. No, Jericho with a reversal. Man, this match so far has been pretty good. And now Jericho trying to fire himself up right now. Oh, a cheap shot. Come on, Jericho. Is now Jericho going to go with a takedown here of AJ Styles. I don't even think Styles, or I should say Jericho, really knows where he's at. Can't even really see. The referee might need to try and cover up that cover up that blood that's dripping off his face so he can see, because looks up in his eye right now. As Styles fighting out of it. Oh, wait, reversal there from Chris Jericho. And now Irish whip into the turnbuckle here. It's a bad spot to be, but elbow right into that cut there. Ooh, and then a discus clothesline takes down the champ. But of course, Jericho rolls out. Couldn't go for the pinfall there. Styles trying to go after the champ there. Referee not going to let that happen. And Styles going to take some time to celebrate right now. But Chris Jericho from behind. Come on. And looking to steal one here, but we will have a rope break, fortunately for AJ Styles. AJ Styles must have thought Jericho was down a little bit longer, but unfortunately for him, that didn't really work out. Ooh, and a devastating elbow there. This is a beautiful main event, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth these guys have been going as Styles drops him on the top rope there. We've already witnessed a devastating Styles clash, and it wasn't enough. Code breaker was missed early in this matchup. We saw walls of Jericho, though. AJ Styles yelling for Chris Jericho to get up, but Jericho doesn't want to get up whatsoever. As Styles going to continue to attack that back right there. And now Styles, we saw this earlier, going to connect to the back of the neck. What a main event. Back and forth. These guys are literally putting their lives on the line right now. Code breaker out of nowhere to Styles. No. No, don't end like this, Styles. Please kick out. Yeah, there we go. Sami Zayn getting involved. Heck yeah. That's what we got to love. And now Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho looking for a high-risk maneuver here, ladies and gentlemen. Moonsault from the top rope. Oh, my gosh. And the crowd, of course, saying you still got it to Chris Jericho. I don't think he's ever lost it, though, unfortunately. Punch to the midsection there from Styles. Jericho a little bit faster on this exchange backbreaker. Ooh. Ooh. And now Styles, the jawbreaker. Oh, kick to the midsection here. What does Styles have in mind here? Pump handle gutbuster right there. Takes down the champ. And Styles getting the crowd behind him here in Grand Rapids. What a main event. I keep preaching this, I know. Say this about every match it seems, but Styles is looking pretty good. And Styles might be looking for another. He's looking for the Styles Clash. Here he comes. Styles Clash. Is it it? No, the rope break though. No. Oh no. Styles. Oh no. If Styles ends up losing this match, we're definitely blaming on that Styles Clash there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so sad. No. No, Jericho. Jericho looking for it. Can he flip him? Yes, he does, unfortunately, in Styles. Can Styles stay in this match? Hopefully he does. Come on. No. AJ Styles taps out. No. Chris Jericho with a victory over AJ Styles, and that puts him... Oh, that's very bad. And wait a minute. I don't know why. Styles giving him some respect after what's been going on. Styles giving Chris Jericho giving him some respect. Like, that's AJ Styles for you, but he should not be giving respect to a man like Chris Jericho whatsoever, especially the last couple months that Jericho's been doing everything to him. Chris Jericho celebrating in the ring, and who's that? That's Bobby Lashley, the Dominator, making his way back to WWE. He's coming after the Universal Champion. I mean, he hasn't been here in a very, very long time, and Bobby Lashley with a devastating maneuver. What the hell is going on here? And now Lashley, is he bringing back that devastating spear? Yes, he does. Oh my God. Bobby Lashley, look at the spear. Oh my God. Bobby Lashley making his Raw return here in WWE. And Bobby Lashley makes a devastating impact here to the Monday Night Raw roster. What a way to end Monday Night Raw. Jericho retains, but it seems like he may have another contender on the horizon.